Culers, estic preparat.
Okay guys, thank you for joining and welcome back to Barca 360. You're welcome back to the channel. So as we do always, we look at stories that are making headlines around the football club. In this particular video, you're having a look at three different stories. The first one, reporters stating that Barcelona is set to rekindle their interest in Paris Saint-Germain star. We delve so much into that story again. Barcelona sporting director Mr. Alemany confirms that a midfielder has a desire to stay at the company. We look at that story also into much details, and to bring everything to a finality, and we look at some key stats that we saw from our 2-1 win against Real Betis on Saturday night at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. All of them coming up in this particular video. So if you are new on the channel, you are welcome. If you like this video, you may consider hitting on the subscribe button, turning on the post notification bell icon so you get notified whenever there is a new upload on the channel. Enough of the talking. Let's get straight into the video. Xavi Hernandez looks set to bolster his midfield options this summer, with Frenkie de Jong linked with a move away from the club, according to the Times, who list both Manchester clubs as interested parties. Now, according to Mundo Deportivo, Barcelona are interested in Paris Saint-Germain's midfielder Marco Veratti. The report claims that the Spanish club attempted to sign Veratti several times in the past, most notably in 2017. Marco Veratti suited the Barcelona star with ease due to his technical abilities and ball control. There are not many better players with the ball at their feet, so it's quite obvious why Xavi Hernandez is interested in the Italian midfielder. With youngsters like Gavi and Pedri in midfield, bringing in an experienced player such as Marco Veratti can only help with their development. Sergio Busquets will be 34 this year, so Veratti could be his ideal replacement. Having won 8 league titles with PSG and a European Championship with Italy, Gavi and Pedri could learn an awful lot from a player who has played at the top level for so many years but still has plenty left in his tank. Moving on to the second story. Barcelona sporting director Mr. Alemany confirms midfielders' desire to stay at the company. Whilst Barcelona have managed to tie down Ronald Araujo to a new long-term contract, the hierarchy at the club has their work cut out as they look to keep hold of other key players in the team, including Ousmane Dembele and Pablo Gavi. Renewal of Dembele is going to be tricky due to the finances involved, but Barcelona's failing to establish a new deal for Gavi has left many fans worried over the future of the young star. The 17-year-old's current contract at the Camp Nou expires at the end of next season. It has led to speculations over his future at the club, with Liverpool among the clubs interested in his services. However, speaking to Movistar through Fabrizio Romano this week, Barcelona sporting director and director of football, Mr. Alemany, has offered an update on the situation, revealing Gavi's desire to keep playing for Barcelona. Gavi wants to stay here. We have been talking for a long time, and all parties see Gavi as Barcelona for many more years to come, said Alemany. Fabrizio Romano believes that Barcelona are set to meet with Gavi's representatives in the coming days to finalize a renewal until 2026. The Catalans are set to offer the youngster a new deal and see him as a vital prospect for the club's future. Having made 44 competitive appearances for the club, Gavi is already one of the key members of the first team, and his stature can only grow in the coming years. Gavi shares an excellent relationship with Xavi Hernandez as well, with the Barcelona coach viewing him and Pedri as the face of the future Barcelona midfield, though Xavi has recently stated his desire to sign Manchester City superstar Bernardo Silva. The addition of a new midfielder could affect Gavi's role in the first team, but at the age of just 17, the Spaniard has time on his side and the room to transform himself into one of the finest midfielders in Europe. Then to the third and final story, Barcelona on Wednesday night at the Estadio Benito Villamarín were able to leave it late up until the 94th minute, where Jordi Alba gave Barcelona the win after Ansu Fati has given the club the lead and then just a few moments later being cancelled by former Barcelona defender Marc Bartra. And then after the game, we are looking at some key stats from that win for the football club. Barcelona ensured a top 4 finish in the 2021-2022 La Liga season when they defeated Real Betis 2-1 at the Estadio Benito Villamarin in Seville on Saturday night. After more than 70 minutes of intense battle, Ansu Fati gave Barcelona the lead after coming on as a substitute, but the home team equalized almost immediately through former Barcelona defender Marc Bartra. As time went on, it looked like Barcelona would have to settle for just a point until Jordi Alba came up clutches for the visitors, triumphing home a stunning volley deep in stoppage time to win it for the Catalans. The victory ensured that Barcelona would be participating in the UEFA Champions League next season. Ansu Fati is back from injury and is just making impact. The 19-year-old has had a torrid season. Due to injuries, he returned to action only last week and on Saturday, making his second appearance after a lengthy layoff. Ansu Fati scored the all-important opening goal for the club. With that strike, Fati now has 6 goals in all competitions for the club this season. The La Masia graduate is averaging a goal every 81 minutes for the club, showing the kind of impact he has made when fit and available. Fati has netted 4 times in 7 La Liga games, that is 243 minutes, meaning he has scored a goal every 60.7 minutes, which is the best minutes per goal ratio this season for players with 2+ goals. The next one that we are looking at is that Jordi Alba keeps making the difference for the football club. He may not be getting any younger, but Jordi Alba continues to show that he remains one of the best fullbacks in the business. Having assisted the opening goal for Fati, the veteran then won it for the club deep into stoppage time with a triumphant strike late in the contest. Alba now has 15 goal involvement in the 2021-2022 season across all competitions, 3 goals and 12 assists, which is the 3rd highest tally for a defender from across the top 5 leagues in Europe. Only Trent Alexander-Arnold of Liverpool has 20 and Andrew Robertson, also from Liverpool, 17 have more than him. Alba's assist for Ansu Fati on Saturday was a stunt in La Liga this season. In the process, he became the first Barcelona defender to reach double digits for assists in a single La Liga season since Dani Alves in 2011-2012 season. Barcelona's win against Real Betis at the Benito Villamarin on Saturday. It meant that Real Betis have not kept a clean sheet at home versus the club since a 3-0 win back in September 2002. Ansu Fati and Gavi were not even born as at that time. So guys, this brings us to the end of this particular video. You saw 3 different stories. The first story was that Barcelona is set to rekindle their pursuit in Paris Saint-Germain star. Barcelona is looking to bolster their midfield with different options, and then one option coming in from Paris Saint-Germain is Veratti. Mundo Deportivo is saying that Barcelona are interested in the midfield. The next story is that Barcelona sporting director Mr. Alemany confirms that Barcelona's midfielder has a desire to stay put at the Camp Nou. And finally, we saw some key stats from our 2-1 win against Real Betis at the Estadio Benito Villamarin on Saturday night. What are your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, and your honest suggestions? Let's see all of them in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for joining. Kindly do stay safe. Until next time, it's a bye-bye.